what is the ideal person who's like contributing and learning and doing all the things? Like what does that ideal member kind of look like in your eyes?
Yeah, the thing I see the most, Chad, is that everyone feels like they're alone. That they feel like they're the one that is, trying to overcome the thing, and they don't feel like anybody else is overcoming that or facing that same situation. And the thing I hear regularly and see regularly is, oh my gosh, we discovered we're not alone because, the industry is evolving so fast. I mean, it is evolving so fast, and everything is changing so fast. And so that leaves the everyday owner who's in his business, working in his business, trying to look for answers and not knowing for sure where to go is what's working. As you said, there's so much information out there and it's changing so fast. So they're looking to the person that's saying, hey, who's doing what that's working? How can I implement that in my business, and providing a place where people openly share and say, hey, here's what I'm doing. Here's what I found. Here's the company that I found that does that well. That's what people are looking for because it's changing so fast.
Yeah, absolutely. I couldn't agree more. And I think too, there's the one thing that I think that we've kind of set out to do and kind of made, kind of front facing is there's the operational side of, how to do business, how to run a call effectively, how to, what are the processes and procedures. But then there's this other side for especially owners and, service managers, people that are leading other people, is there's this whole area of leadership development that I think is, I'm a firm believer in you got to lead yourself before you can lead others. And, really trying to put that message out there as well, as it works in conjunction. It's really difficult to execute operationally if, you're not leading yourself and you don't have the buy-in of your team and so on and so forth. And I feel like we get a lot of questions around that, like, how do I get the buy-in, or what should I do here, or whatever the challenge may be. I guess from what you've seen, what are some of the other, like, maybe more so in the leadership vein that people in the arena that we've seen, them bring certain issues to the forefront that, we're able to hopefully solve together?
Man, what a great question. So I would break that up into three increments. One, you have the guy who has gotten a level of success because he's good. He's a hustler and he's made it happen. And he gets to a level of success and he owns everything. What he knows and how he does it is the right way. And so he caps himself at a certain place because what he doesn't know how to do is lead people or empower people. He knows that what I do is best, and I'm wearing all the hats, and there's a little friction because people want to do certain things, and I'm hanging on to the power, and I'm afraid to give up control because they're going to fail and they're not going to do it as good as me. So that's one level, and they're looking for ways to break that chain because it's a chain that owners find themselves in. So there's one level. The second level is the next level of success where they've got a couple managers, and how can I scale them and lead them and do it well. And then there's, I would call it the third level of, now I have a layer of management that I'm trying to train and lead and grow and empower them to lead well. And a big thank you to you because you've done a good job of laying out this, grow your people and you'll grow your business. And man, when people embrace that and do it well at those three levels, and that's what you see people trying to solve. The owners that get it are trying to solve that.
Go to can'tstopthegrowth.com. We just finished building out the website not too long ago. We're going to continue to add resources and other things that you can utilize on there, but that'll get you into the arena, which then, you'll have access to all the leadership training every Tuesday. To just know that we're super excited about you and your growth and where we can get together.